Hey everybody on YouTube, your boy Memphis coming at you with Lucky Draws, the show where we take a look at whatever deck we feel like having those good old fun times. It's a new ban list, everybody. You know what that means? Today we're playing Artifacts. And the reason we're playing Artifacts is because everyone's playing Harpie's Feather Duster. So I figured we might as well mess with people a little bit. They're going to be playing Harpie's Feather Duster, and we're just going to counter that with some Artifact goodness. So let's go ahead and the good old EDO Pro have ourselves a good fun time. Alrighty, first opponents is very much a go first deck. That's kind of what artifacts like to do, is go first. Sadly didn't get to go first, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Alright, we're up against Ultimate Athletes, or possibly Fast Athletes, whichever one it is. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, it's FAs. It seems this is an FA deck. Alright, that's fine. Drowning Mirror Force will take care of that. No problem. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having a bit of a downer day. I don't know. It's nothing that's going to get in the way of the card games. I'm just not in my usual enthusiastic mood. So I'm just going to be less enthused. Not going to put on a face. I'm not going to put on a face. Alright, so what does this do? This card can't be destroyed by card effects. When FA is 5 or higher battles, banish a card from your hand, field, or graveyard. 3 FA fields. Oh, this is like that win condition thing. Okay. I remember this thing. Now, basically, he banishes all 3 of the FA field spells with this, and he wins immediately. Very interesting. Of course, he has to battle my monster for that to work. So, we'll see. We'll see indeed. So, FA indeed. See, Lancia here would normally prevent my opponent from banishing stuff, but my opponent doesn't banish anything, so doesn't really do us any good right now. If my opponent was playing, like, I don't know, Metafeast or something, this would stop that, at least just a bit. Just a wee little bit, it would stop it. We'll see. We'll see indeed. I've got my triple tactical talents. That's all good in here in case we need, pot of extravagance. My opponent tries to, hit me with a good old Ash Blossom. Can't have triple called no more. This is kind of the next best thing. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Alright. One field into another one. Okay, so Mach is level 7 now. He gains his effects. When an FA is destroyed, discard a random card for opponent's. Okay. Okay. Nothing worrisome. Nothing worrisome here. He keeps going for these field spells. I mean, yeah, you can banish them for the grave too, so I guess that's the reason. Opponent cannot target FAs with card effects. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, hey, that's that pot of extravagance I was just talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and banish some cards. Our extra deck, not that important. We certainly have things we can, use, but we don't have anything we, need, necessarily. So let's go ahead. We'll set 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll set 4, and we'll be good. He's got this hang on Mach thing. I don't really care. It's fine. I've got Drowning Mirror Force. I can bounce his monsters back into his deck. And then he's going to be a sad little panda bear. He'll be the saddest panda in the zoo. And now what's he going for? Alka-Fibrex. Alka-Fibrex. I don't know how this guy survived the ban list, but he did. He's turning into a Dante of Link monsters. That seems to be the thing that's going for here. Yeah, Despot 001. You gonna make Auroradon? Is that what you're gonna do? Do Auroradon, banish this card, target an FA in the grave, summon it, yep. Bring back Navigator, Navigator. Okay. Each time an FA. See, add an FA field spell. Okay. Whatever. Do whatever you want to do. That's fine. Don't care. I'm just waiting for him to run into these. I was hoping for Harpie's Feather Duster, but it's fine. I got Vajra. Vajra does essentially the same thing. You summon him from your hand, your opponent attacks you directly, nukes your back row. And then I'm allowed to summon all these artifacts, and then I will begin to smash his face in with Big Axe Dude. Shining Star GT. Attack equal to the levels of the FAs. This card points 2 times 300. Nobody takes battle. Every time I face battle. When an opponent activates a monster effect, remove athlete counter. I don't got no bloody athlete counters. Does it look like I got no athlete counters? I don't got none of that. Hacha. So that'll go back. Visor goes off. He's going to blow up our back row. And summon all of our boys. Me and the boys. That's the name of this deck. So let's go for everybody. Everybody get in on this action. Alright, let's get Labdis. Let's get Lancian defense, because he has better defense than offense, and Labdis. There you go. We just went from 0 monsters to 4 monsters. My opponent lost everything. The question is, are you going to cry about it, or are you going to do something about it? Okay, he's actually going to do something about it, so he's going to add another FA, I suppose. He's going to get one of those FA monsters. What is the... Do FAs have a trap? I have no idea. I've never played FAs. I played UAs, but I've never played FA. Who knows? Maybe. Did he normal summon yet? I think he still has the normal summon. Maybe. I wasn't paying attention to that part. We'll see. If he does... Okay, he has... Okay, he's got Linkuriboh. Okay, that puts a little smile on my face. I like Linkuriboh. He's my boy. He's my brother. Okay, what do we got? Mortal attack? Okay, I can certainly live with a mortal attack. Alright, let's go ahead, put everything in attack mode. I don't even care if that's like... Actually, A lot of different options here. Target a card, opponent controls, destroy that target. I do like the notion of blowing up my opponent's stuff. Hacha. So I'm going to summon this guy. This is Tyrus, the Keeper of Genesis. He can't be destroyed by card effect. It's pretty nice. After battling, I can target a card and blow it up. It's very cool. You don't even have to do damage. So what I'm going to do is attack with Labdis. We'll bait out the Linkuriboh. Yep, that goes away. Alright, and I'm just going to attack with 0 just to, you know, I want Labdis to be able to do stuff. He's here, and he deserves to do a thing. So let's go ahead, attack with Tyrus, the Keeper of Genesis. I'm thinking of what I want to blow up with Tyrus. Do I want to get rid of this? Kind of, but it's not that important, is it? You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I will get rid of winners, just in case. Just in case. Maybe this is... Oh, it was... Okay, so it didn't matter. Okay. Didn't matter too much. All's good in the hood. Let's go ahead and summon forth Durendal. I want Durendal. He is the archetypal exceed of artifacts. You don't see him too often, but he exists. Let's go ahead and end our turn. And then I gotta activate the effect of Tyrus to detach material. I could make us both discard our hands. I will wait on that one. Yeah, I don't lose a material now because of his own effect. Very cool. Yeah, so basically what Durandal does is if my opponent uses a spell trap or monster effect, then that effect changes to popping one of my spell traps. It's a very nice little thing you can do. You know, that way my opponent's forced to pop Moral Attack, and then Moral Attack will pop him. So, we'll see. Alright, well, I'm going to be like... it's going to be a normal spell trap or monster effect. That's the thing. That's the problem. Okay, so that's a monster effect. Change the effect. I changed your effect. You must now pop this. You must now pop my Moral Attack, young man. That is how that goes. Pop my Moral Attack right now. If you don't do it, well, then you're a crybaby about it. Come on. Pop the Moral Attack. You know you want to. Look at the droopy-eyed hunter dog. You better just do what it says. There you go. Moral Attack. Nice dude. Non-targeted. Pop. No Mako for you. Alrighty. That should... in theory, be good. Yeah, that's game. He had nothing left. Alrighty. We were able to troll the heck out of this guy. I didn't see the Harpie's Feather Duster, but that's fine. We got more duels to go. We'll go into duel number 2. See if we can get Harpie Feather Dusted, because that's the goal of today's episode. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's see if we can do it again. We gotta go first. We want to go first as often as possible. Nice opening hand. It's pretty darn near perfect. I got Sanctum and Scythe, which is always good. Sanctum just cheats out my monsters from the deck. It's very cool. So we're just going to set everything in our turn. We got the tactical talents. This is mostly in here in case we get Ash Blossom. There's a few other things it's good for. Our opponent has to do a monster effect during our main phase, basically, for this to work. But if it works, it works. And it's, seeing as called as it won, have to make do with something. Ooh, he's going to twin my Twisters. This is exactly what we wanted. What's he going to hit? Scythe and Lance? He hit the artifacts. He literally only hit the artifacts. This is hilarious. It's a funny thing, because it's like, I set 4 cards and he hit only the artifacts. Oh boy, what are you playing? Windwitches? You're not going to be able to do anything then. Windwitches don't have a play outside the extra deck. Plus I have a Sanctum, so next turn I can drop another Scythe on him. See, this is why Scythe is the most commonly played of all artifacts. He just locks people out of the extra deck, Once you do that, a lot of decks are just, they're not happy about it. They are not happy about it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pot the Extravagant. We'll see if he ashes us. If he does, good. I'd like to use off tactical talents at least once. Okay, we'll set Labdus. Let's go ahead and do the attack phase shuffle. We'll attack this guy directly. I have heard that Windwitch has got more support. For the life of me, I don't know why they have support. I mean, they're basically just Crystal Wing Turbo, and that's literally all they've ever done. That's all they've ever been good for, and I don't think there's a reason to do anything else. Unless that new synchro there is actually any good. I haven't actually seen it myself. Let's see. You can normal summon without tribute. Okay, but you need your normal summon. Once main phase, you control Windwitch. Other than this card, ditch this card and inflict 500 damage. Wow. What a very amazing card. How beautiful. Alright, so do you have something, my friend? I don't know. For a second, I thought I was going to get gorsed. It's been a long time since gores was a thing, but I still had a feeling. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll make Durandal again. I could make whatever I want, but you know what? I want to make Durandal, and I'll be happy with it. Durandal, he's a good boy. He really is. Alrighty. We'll end our turn. Let's see what our opponent do. He got something. I just don't know what that something is, He's got a wee bit of something. Alright. Change the effect. I changed the effect, my friend. Now you must pop one of my back rows. Also, I'm playing this. I don't want him to pop this, because even though this has an effect when it's popped, I don't want him to pop it now, so I'm going to drop a Scythe on him. Hacha. Granted, he can still pop this, but, Oh, he popped... he hit my Mystic Space Typhoon. I wanted that for reasons, man. Why you have to touch my Mystical Space Typhoon? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine and dandy. I just need to draw Vajra, and then everything will be good, because then I can pop these during battle phase and bring them all out. As it stands, I don't know what this guy's going to do. I mean, that Regekko is his out to my board. So we'll see. He's just playing his dang old Windwitches. And Windwitches are an annoying bunch, but if they don't get started, they don't do nothing. Okay, so Ice Spell. Oh, right, that one's special. Okay, so now that other monster makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, so basically he can, like, special this, normal summon the other one, like this thing, yeah. And then summon a Windwitch from the deck. Yep. Do 500 damage. Who is calling at this time? Good. Is junk call. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and set mortal attack. And your attack's 1800. Sounds good to me. What are you gonna do? Send this card from hand or field to the graveyard and inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Oh. Go ahead. Do your 500 damage. He's probably not going to do that. Unless he has one of these in his hand, he's not going to do that. That would be a very silly move. I'm not saying that would be one of them silly moves. But you never know. Maybe he has another one. It's possible. It's very possible this guy's playing more than one of this Blizzard Bell. Alright, maybe not. Let's go ahead and... hold on. Let's attack this first. We'll attack this one first. DD Crow. I could stop that. But my graveyard doesn't matter too much, so I don't care to. Not a big deal. You know? If he wants to hit me with the crow, then go right ahead. I don't care. I don't really care. And I could shuffle his hand around, but I don't want to do that right now. I'd rather him pop one of my back rows with this last material I've got. That's the thing. Okay, so now he's got a whole bunch of stuff, but question is, can he actually make anything around Durandal? If he can, I'm pretty much dead. If he can't, then I'm pretty good. Not yet. Okay, so he's got Ice Spell. Special summon from the hand, summon a Windwitch. I probably should have stopped that after all. Well, we'll see. We will see indeed. It's all going to depend on which of these we get him to pop with, yeah. Add a Windwitch monster from deck to hand. Yeah, so he's going to activate this. Activate that. Change the effect. If he hits Moral Attack, we're good. Come on, baby. Yes! He hit the Moral Attack. Ho! Alright, Moral Attack, you come out here. I bet you wish you had that crow now, don't you? Well, guess what? You don't. Is this a tuner? That's a tuner. Okay, so we want to hit the non-tuner. Because he could normal summon that big Bellfang, but this is a tuner. So if I'd killed the tuner, he would have just summoned one of those somehow. I'm sure he would have. So now he's got less than nothing. Mind control. Ooh, ah, Well, at least Durandal can't attack me or anything. Crime of the Windwitch. Target a Windwitch, summon a Windwitch with a different name from the deck in defense. Ouch. I don't remember this card. Is this new? Oh, wait. They got new support. Of course it's new. Okay, this could be a problem. What does this do? I guess it doesn't really matter. He's just going to go for Crystal Wing and wreck my shite. He's going to wreck me shite. Although, See, the thing is, I need a monster effect to do that. If I could draw... It's all going to depend, man. It's all going to depend on what may draw. Because he's going to go for Crystal Wing, like I said. There he is. And then he's going to... Well, he can only destroy one of my monsters. He can only destroy the one. That's the thing. Alright, I'm going to take some damage. Okay, and then Durandal, he comes back home. Okay. Let me think about that. See, I need this to go off, but I don't have a method of doing that at the moment. Okay, here's my idea. Get rid of Durandal. Go for Bagel Goo. What does this do again? Destroy that monster. This card gained attacking. I have an idea. I have a really good idea. This ought to work. We'll go for Pleiades. Bounce. And then he'll negate me. And then I'll play triple tactical talents, steal this, and swing for game. Unless I've misread what this card does, this ought to work. Come on, baby. He's thinking hard. He's like, oh wait, doesn't this guy know how this works? Yes, I do. Give me your monster. This is mine now. You can have it back when you're dead. Alrighty. See, triple tactical talents isn't such a bad card after all. And that, my friends, is how you win with your opponent's cards. You trick them, and then you beat them with Crystal Wing. Okay. There's duel number 2. This is taking a little longer than I'd like, so I might only do 3 duels today. But regardless, let's go for third opponent and see what happens there. Alrighty, our third opponent. Might cut it short today, folks, as it is being a long episode. Usually I go for 4 duels. Might just do 3 today, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead, set. Should be pretty good hand. Got Chakram in case I need it. If he tries to blow up something I don't want, I can use Chakram to bounce that card and then summon Chakram. He's an interesting boy. No, usually you like your stuff destroyed. We don't want him to destroy just anything. Alright. Go Chakram. Yeah, I'm using Chakram. What say you to that? I stopped your nonsense, and you didn't even know it. See, I would have normally let him pop the artifact moral attack, but I didn't have anything for him to blow up, so, you know, I don't want him to blow up moral attack. Okay. So now he's got Lilith, the Lady of Lamentations. Okay, interesting indeed. Tribute that off. Let's see what sort of traps you got going there. Could have a lot of those. Mirror Force. Could be tricksy here. She's playing one of them troll decks. I mean, Artifacts Pure is kind of trolly, but not like a... I wouldn't necessarily call it a troll deck, you know what I mean? Not necessarily. Let's go ahead and blow that up. And set us... oh. He surrendered. Well, I guess we have time for a 4th duel after all, folks. Let's go ahead for 4th duel and find someone with a spine, because clearly Lair of Darkness boys can't handle it. Alrighty, the 4th and final opponent of the day. Okay, we have a decent enough opening hand. It's not perfect. I'm considering not using Card of Demise, though. It's an interesting thing, because I don't want to discard Vajra. So you know what? I'm going to keep Demise for later. Just in case we need it, because this thing does let us draw more cards, but you have to discard your hand. So I don't want to use that when I have Vajra. Not if I can help it. Let's see what our opponent do. Playing pretty standard deck size. Dark World dealings. Both players draw and discard. Oh man, if only I had back to the front. Oh, okay, he's playing Fables. They just got new support. I've been thinking of playing them at some point. I still gotta do a bunch of other decks like Harpies and Monarchs, but Fabled are definitely on my list. Because I definitely want to see like what they can do with all the new stuff they got. They actually have a spell trap now. They have a spell and a trap, and a new synchro. I don't think the synchro's that great, but they have stuff. Alright. Oh, this is a field spell. I thought it was a normal spell. Ditch a Fabled from deck to grave. Target Fabled in grave. Ditch 2. Add card to hand. Only uses effect once per turn. If your Fabled attacks a monster while you have less cards in your hand to your opponent, gains attack equal to the difference times 200. Yeah, considering modern Yu-Gi-Oh, most players don't even have a hand at the end of their turn, so I don't know about that one effect, but getting to ditch 2 to get a card back is actually pretty good for them. Because then you can just ditch, yeah, like Cerberus, get Cerberus, Grimro, add another monster. He's certainly getting something going. The thing is, he can't summon from extra deck this turn, so what can Fable do without the extra deck again? I don't remember them having anything. Not much. Oh wait, they have the... what are the odds of him playing, what's-his-face? You know, Fabled have a boss monster. I can't remember his name. It's like Dianire or something like that. Something of that nature. I'm not gonna need this. I think I'll be fine. Alright. Okay, so he is playing Dark Lords of... I mean, Dark Worlds. Dark Lords is a different archetype altogether. Alright, so he's got Marcosia. Cool. He's got whatever these are. Cool. Oh yeah, now I have less... I was just ratting on that effect, and now all of a sudden it's kicking my butt. Go Vajra, do the thing you do. Hacha. Pop back row. That way I've got more monsters. I guess that does work the whole time, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna, do this. But, he might be able to beat over... Well, no, he's only gonna get 200, so he can't do anything there. Alrighty. Very good. Very good indeed. Alrighty, let's see here. What do I want to do? What I wish to do is to summon forth Durendal Hacha. If you're able to attack someone... Okay, so he has to attack me, not the other way around. Okay. So we're going to set this. Battle phase. Let's go ahead and attack his Marcosia. Yes, we'll get rid of Marcosia. We'll get rid of other Marcosia. We're leaving him a tuner, but I think we'll be okay in that regard. Let's go ahead, set Artifact Ignition, and the phase. We'll see what happens here. It's all going to be... It's touch and go right now. Touch and go. Very touch and go. Because next monster spell trap effect he activates. Except for that particular spell trap or monster effect. All face-up monsters, rest of the turn after this effect is activated. Yeah, ooh. That's painful, because now I can't use Durendal. That's a painful thing. Did you have an out after that? No, I don't think you did. We have the same number of cards, my friend. Okay. Okay, well, I guess he didn't have anything. Yeah, I was a little worried at the Dark Ruler no more, but yeah, Durendal was still too big for Cerberell. All right, well, I'll call that a win. Because, like I said, I'm a little out of it today, so let's just go for the end screen. We'll talk more about this deck and all that good stuff. All right, the pure artifacts. We did all right today. I think we had ourselves a good fun time. We had some good duels. We messed with people with our artifacts. I just wanted to play this deck again because of, Harpie's Feather Duster and all that good stuff. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. Sometimes you just got to play the decks you want to play, not just the things that are new. So I hope you guys enjoyed and all that. And next time we're playing Harpies, followed by Monarchs, and then PK Fire. Possibly not in that order, but in some order like that. But regardless, until next time, your boy Memphis is signing out. I'll see you guys again next time.